Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online with
me, TheDragoclaw.
And
the ice cream eating dragon of Canada, where it is 20 below Tiber.
20 below Tiber.
20 below Tiber.
Hey, there was a clear, audible pause representing a comma.
There is 20 people below Tiber.
Giggity.
And a very audible coma.
Anyway, we are receiving a distress signal from the Riva system. The Defari transports weathered Breen attack, but there have been heavy casualties, and are requesting immediate assistance. My people do not have military ships, Admiral, and I am loath to sending a lightly armored rescue vessel to such a dangerous situation. Please.
Here's my question. If they don't have military ships,
why have the Breen not wiped them out?
There's that. But why do we even want them as part of our anti-Borg alliance?
Well, we probably want them as a transport.
Yeah, we want
like a logistical. Yeah. Just like a logistical structure, you know?
Ugh, freaking pack mules.
Anyway, please, you must do whatever you can to help them.
Alright, let's do whatever we can to help them.
A crate of Defari snow tubers? What?
You need them for an away mission.
Oh. Should I do that? Oh, I don't know.
Oh, but the rapid reload translated torpedo is not that great.
In
fact, it's
so basically
terrible.
the rewards for both of these missions are crap. Or both rewards are crap.
Yeah.
Oh well, anyway, Captain, we are being hailed by a Defari frigate. Putting it on screen now. How do they have a frigate but not warship? Oh, whatever.
Well, it might be a frigate without guns.
You can't have a frigate without guns. It's a
You understand
transport.
my power.
It's a transport then, not a frigate.
You've got to have different classes of, like, transport, because you might have to be
Light,
transporting
heavy,
small things.
medium.
Yeah, might as well call them, frigate class, transports, dreadnought class transports.
Oh, I guess.
You know, just like in that other game we play, Sword of the Stars.
Exactly.
Oh,
You
well.
have dreadnought class mining vessels.
Yeah, but they have weapons, that's the thing. Anyway, whatever.
Boy, do they
Continue.
have weapons.
Thank you for responding to our distress call. We were boarded by the Breen and have taken severe casualties. We could use any medical aid you could render. Please approach and beam over as soon as you can.
That sounds like a trap. I'll investigate.
Oh god, Tiber, your cloak made me feel like I was falling into some sort of rift.
Wouldn't be the first time, Drago.
All of the space around me just wobbled.
Please beam over any medical supplies and personnel you can spend. We'll send your transport chief the coordinates to our trauma center.
Oh, I remember this.
Why are we going if they want supplies?
I remember, because we're going to provide medical assistance.
Because obviously we are more qualified than our medical stuff.
Apparently, I'm going to send medical equipment. Yeah, I'm.
Medical equipment in the form of grenades! Oh god, this stupid quest. Oh.
They need to be cryo-frozen, I think.
Oh.
But
I'm not.
That helps.
I'm out of
I
here.
think we had more than enough of that when we were fighting with Breen.
You can deal with this.
And somehow they repelled boarding.
Yeah, I don't even understand.
I don't think they repel. That bit, yeah!
I don't
How?
know. By the balance. By the balance.
I'm not talking to these people, they're worthless.
You couldn't have arrived at a better time. I need every available personnel to help with my patients. I think the Breen have taken pleasure in causing pain. Few of our crew were killed, but many have been injured.
Continue.
Yep. If you want to help, you will need to see someone at table 7. They will be serving you a nice little hot meal. Take the patient's medical record and triage, or take the patient's medical history and triage the injury. If there is a major issue, go ahead and treat them so we can make room for the other patients.
Continue.
And so it begins once more.
I said continue. Oh, patient 7 over here? Huh.
What
Are you
hurts?
patient 7? Oh.
Side.
You'll have to read the
My
text.
purse.
Do you have any allergies? Highly allergic to meteorpan.
What am I?
Okay.
What hurts?
I like
my
how
left
they need
side.
every available personnel, but they like it's just me and my science officer treating this guy, and my science officer is walking me through it. So surely my science officer should just do it, and I should like sit on the ship and drink tea or something.
Yeah. It's my
There
left side
attached
that took a
to your
shoulder
foot.
hit from a brain rifle. Please, I need something for the pain. Do you have anything that will help?
Oh,
Do you have any allergies? I'm highly allergic to metrorapin. Okay, metorapin.
Torafan.
Metorapin, whatever. I was given it once and my airway swelled and it was completely blocked. I almost died. I've got something for the
That
pain.
scared you when you jumped back.
I've got something for the pain.
I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to shoot you.
No, I did
That's
not.
a shock therapy.
This is why I shouldn't be a doctor.
Okay, so currently they're not taking it.
Meanwhile, the science officer, aka Doctor, was like, "Nope, I want nothing to do with these weaklings. Nope, nope,
You're
nope."
Romulan. Midday, I guess. I
can't help it. I have done this mission 15 times. I'm sick of it.
Why have you done the mission 15 times?
I want the loots. I
Metro.
want my tubers.
Metropan. Metropan. So an allergy to metropin, but
They have an allergy to Metropolis.
Hmm?
Good thing Superman isn't here.
so where do you get the drugs?
That's what I always ask the doctor.
Off the table to the left there. You see
Table to
the
the left?
big thing.
Have you asked him all the questions?
Not every.
Pal.
Oh, I need to ask every single question, I guess.
I think so.
Have you been treated for anything related to this issue? How often do you think I'm shot by a brain? The last time I saw a physician was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Treated by polywater and toxin or whatever. When was the last time you ate? Like, about midday, I guess. Oh, what do you do when you're injured? I was repairing the
treatment for respiratory injuries.
on deck 2 when the brain came out of the engineer and they shot me. They gave me a chance to surrender. I wouldn't have fought them. Okay. Oh, I guess I need to actually press the green ones as well. There are several medical medications available for Defari medikits we can use to treat this patient's pain. Isolithium, bicarbion, hydrochlorine, metropolin, and morpholog are all indicted.
What?
Whatever. INDICATED.
Indicative?
Where was this thing shot again?
Addicted for pain relief. What?
Drago, when was it shot again?
When?
Or where? Where was it shot?
I don't know, like... Engineering?
I think.
No.
Treat struck their head directly with a protolaser, which should fix the damage done to the cellular structure.
Where on its body did it get shot?
Left side.
I don't know, body?
Left side.
Part of a body?
Metropin is a very common drug used to treat and manage pain, especially in patients with level trauma. It's a good thing that we caught this patient was given the wrong medication. It could result in could be disastrous. Okay.
I don't know, Tiber. Is it important?
Bicarbonate.
Yes, it is.
Alright.
There's one medication that's good for upper and one that's just good for genital stuff.
1 minute.
I just took bicarbonate of soda.
Left side. Alright. Well, I'm the doctor, so clearly this will work.
Inject. As having a desired effect. Okay. Well, never
double
mind.
doser.
By the way, I fixed it.
So
Don't
did
worry, I also gave her drugs.
What did you give her?
We
What did
loaded
you
her
give
up.
her?
I'm also going to proto-laser her.
Well, I think we all have to do it anyways.
Oh, wait. Oh, yep. I've got to do it as well.
Oh, okay. Right,
The bicarbonate or whatever it is.
good work for that. On that last patient, has anyone... Good work in giving it on an overdose. Yay, overdose!
I like how what we injected with her with is also highly addictive.
Yep.
So if she's still alive, she'll want more.
Good work with the last patient. Has anyone ever told you that you have a talent for medication?
No, we have not.
I need someone to check out the patient on table 3. I would appreciate any help you could give us. Okay, so, are you wanting beans and toast? Or cheese and... okay, whatever. What hurts? An older boy named Tosca used to take my favourite toys when I brought them to school. If I tried to fight him to get it back, he'd break my toys so that no one could play with them. Damn, these guys!
No,
These guys are violent for a non-aggressive race.
Well, but children are
Children
violent.
are always violent.
Yeah,
They're evil, disgusting creatures, and most of
My
the time
mother
better
said-
off across the face.
My mother said Tosca was out of balance. Do you have any allergies? I hate the taste of my mother's stew. When I was young, she tried to convince me that it tasted like spring, but it tasted like bugs. Are you taking any medication? I used to play in the mud every time it rained. My mother thought I was getting sick from playing outside in the cold and damp, but I never got sick, not even once. Have you been treated for anything related to this? I loved it when my mother swept me into her arms and hung me tight. She smelled like love. Okay. And cooking herbs. When was the last time you ate? I used to pick berries with my sister in the hills, overlooking the farm where I grew up. They weren't tarts, so my mum would sprinkle... They were tarts, so my mum would sprinkle some granulated glaive honey on them.
How do you sprinkle honey?
I don't even... I wasn't even going to bother asking. When was the last time you ate? Oh, wait. Oops. That's my mistake. What were you doing when you got injured? My father used to sing rhymes to me when I was a child. I would fall asleep in his arms and have the best dreams. The patient seems disorientated and unaware of their surroundings. I agree, Captain.
I may be about to kill the patient.
There may be a symptom of... No, don't do that! Symptom of brain trauma, but we cannot rule out a physiological breakdown.
I fixed it.
Metastasis. The stress of the brain may have been more than just the mind could process. Oops.
And to stop you from needing to read a whole bunch, what you want is an etrazine because the brain knocked him over the head and stuck a cortical implant in his brain.
You know your name,
Just
my
talking
sister.
nonsense.
Yeah. So rather than stand here and doing the boring stuff for forever, let's just speed it up, grab some etrazine, and go.
Can we have our dessert now? I've finished all my vegetables. Do you know what year it is? My sister is 3 years old and older than I am. That meant that my mum will do all the fun things. Wait, what? What?
Oh, I just conducted the best neuroscan ever. I wasn't even looking at it.
Is there something obviously
Look at
wrong?
me
There's
go.
something obviously wrong with this thing with patient's mental issues. I reckon meant that we scanned the brain tissue.
Distracted by the alien female to our right.
Hyperengramic hologram should be reveal any damage. Hypoengramic hologram.
Also known as a future space MRI.
I know. But... Beep, 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 beep.
I'm just going to go in and interrogate the brain prisoners.
Captain, no, don't do that, please. It appears that there is a cortical implant that's causing a disorientation and organization, high amount of neural activity in the area, because talking to him is actually important, Tiber.
It is?
Tiber. Yeah. If I remember right.
Why?
Why? There's a reason I can't remember. Not this guy.
What could you
Oh.
possibly do?
Why? Oh, I meant to take a drug? Damn it, what drug?
Yeah.
An etrazine, I think it was.
Ah.
The one that interferes with implants. So, make sure you don't take any yourself.
I don't have implants.
But I do.
Anitrazine.
Should be the second one on the list, I think.
Okay, there we go.
There's got to
Where?
be like 1/3
Where?
doses in each of these hypersprays. Otherwise, we're just overdosing everyone on anesthetics and painkillers.
I remember the Breen attack. There was this medic. He seemed sad. The Breen implanted me with a cortical implant. Sorry about that. And forced me to relive memories from my past. Please, help and get it out of my head. I don't want to live like this.
Get it out of my head.
Nitrazine worked. Move the cortical implant. It's a tricky process. We will confer with Dr. Someone or other about how to proceed.
Perhaps we should let a doctor do it.
I'm a doctor.
I'm not familiar with any technology like this. Any attempt to make remove it from would be based on an educated guess. If we captured the Breen in the brig and we are waiting for transport and holding facility, perhaps we could question them. One of the monsters who did this is my patient. To my patient, might know how to reverse the process. Okay. Whee! Oh wait. Oh, I need to talk to Breen prisoners, which are apparently over here.
Really?
They're above us.
Oh.
Yeah, I thought they were this way.
Don't mind me. I'm just sliding around.
No, they're not. They're over here. I still haven't fixed that.
So there are a few things you should know about the Breen before we talk to them. Rabuna or warrior waste.
Warrior!
They do what is expedient and will often take prisoners rather than kill. You get more work out of a slave than you get out of a dead man, after all. This may seem cold and callous to us, but to a Breen it is only logical. Survival and duty are more important to them than morality. The Breen are very concerned with personal honour. Do not insult a Breen's honour or suggest that they will kill without cause, and you should be fine in your interrogation.
Yeah, it's so easy to fuck this up.
It really is.
Hey, what are you looking at, Starfleet? What's your name? Look at you, cowering in the shadows of the thought Terrell? We hope that what hope could the Defari have against a mate like his? He will not answer your questions. Go bother someone else.
Tell me about Throttrell.
Throttrell has more power and
You said you wouldn't answer our questions.
has more power and vision than a pathetic being like yourself can possibly comprehend. The Defari will be the first to fall to his mate, but they will not be the last. What?
Oh, this guy.
Weapons will be the first to fall to his might.
Yeah, that's a good point. He will not stop until the entire Alpha Quadrant serves the Breen Confederacy. Someday soon I shall stand at the blasted remains of your home world and celebrate our victory. I will grind the remains of your leaders into dust until the heels of my boots.
Torture me. How did they take prisoners?
Thought Graal will be the man who makes this possible.
Yeah.
Torture me if you must. I will never tell you anything. What's your name? ...
Hey, Breen prisoner.
It's Dr. Tran!
Torture me if you wish, but I will never betray the Breen Confederacy.
Guys.
Oh.
It's Dr. Tran.
We'll get to him in a bit.
It's Dr. Tran! You might not know about Dr. Tran, but it's a thing. It's
Dr.
hilarious.
Transsexual.
No, Dr. Tran.
Sexual.
He is Dr. Tran!
Sexual.
Watch as Dr. Tran kills his mother. But I love my mother.
Torture me if you wish, I will never betray the Breen Confederacy. What is your name? ... Continue. Okay.
This one's a tough one.
Are you here to let me go? What is your name? I am Tran. Continue. Okay.
He's a combat medic, so he is Dr. Tran.
Hey, Tran.
Don't ask him about simple questions.
What's your story?
No, what are you doing here?
I do not understand what I mean. I am a soldier. I have no story.
Don't choose
everyone
the simple question one.
Everyone has a story. What led you here? I am a combat medic of the Fifth Order. I will serve the Breen Confederacy. I was ordered to go to the system by my superiors. I am sure that I have encountered other Breen in the Defari system.
We have to So there are options here.
Why does attacking a civilian transport, I guess?
Maybe.
I'm going to go for that one.
Alright.
I do not feel comfortable continuing this conversation. My commanding officer is in a nearby cell. He can overhear everything that we are saying. I will not agree to his actions and the matter. I respect his position of authority. I will not throw his dishonour in his face.
Alright, we'll mute him. Do-do-do.
Did you?
Yeah, but you have to do it too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We'll mute it 3 times.
So,
Make it muted.
So Tiber mutes it, you unmute it, and then I mute it again.
Yep.
Anyway, I do not feel comfortable continuing this conversation with my commanding officer in a nearby cell.
Commanding officer cannot hear what you are saying.
My superior thought that these Defari citizens might have the information which we have been searching for. While I might have disagreed with his choice of target, it is not a soldier's place to question his commanding officer. Yes, it is. If there's something obviously wrong, then I think you can question, can you not?
Well, not under their rules, probably.
I guess. Anyway, I think my dissension was the reason I was selected to join the assault on the ship's bridge, a dangerous task in the best of circumstances, and one of which had the least chance of succeeding.
Did you object to your commanding officer about this assignment?
Which one is that?
The second one.
Yeah. I'm not sure how you Starfleets run things, but the Green Confederacy, we obey our commanders. I may not always be pleased with what I am ordered to do, but I understand that it is a goal that must be achieved in order to do what must be done. I completely read that wrong. That must be achieved, and I may not have all the facts that my superiors do.
Do you believe that the goal you are attempting to achieve was worth killing civilians?
Yeah, I think so.
Do.
I did not want to attack the ship. There is a nobility in being a soldier. When I entered the battle, I know I could be killed, but I know that others may die by my hands. But that is what we do. We are. It is part of being a soldier. Citizens are not part of the unspoken agreements. They do not wake each day and know their hearts could be their hearts that it could be the last. They should be out of bounds as targets for people like you and me. There is no honour in fighting someone who is unprepared for the attack. I regret that I had orders to kill these civilians. More than that, I regret I carried out those orders.
What were your orders?
I am a combat medic. I am a combat medic. Normally, my task is to repair the injuries of my fellow soldiers. On this mission, I was tasked with capturing civilians alive, fitting them with subspace cortical implants. These devices are barbaric, even by our standards. Wait, what? You're saying that you're barbaric? Okay, we must use them to obtain the memories from the most obstinate of interrogation subjects. Okay. This particular implant has a subspace relay intended to capture and transmit these memories so that my superiors can sift through the secrets locked in their victims' minds, even as we move on to implant more subjects.
Why did you do this? What information did the Defari have that you needed so badly?
I am not sure what exactly the commanders wanted to learn from these people. I can only guess that my superiors wanted information that they felt could be held by any member of the Defari population. The cortical implants were calibrated to bring long-term memories to the surface. Even going back to the target's childhood, perhaps they wanted to learn something that the Defari child might know.
Would the probe Defari know what was being searched?
Perhaps. If they had mental fortitude to recall the past memories that were triggered. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted by the bolts. Perhaps if they had the mental fortitude to recall the memories that were being triggered during an interrogation, the pain from the implants could be quite intense.
How do we remove the implant?
The removal of a cortical implant is a very delicate procedure. The implants are intended to be strong enough to survive the interrogation process, but too difficult to be removed by the subject or anyone else. I have worked with these implants for some time. Have your doctors talk to me, and I will tell them what they need to do to remove them.
Continue.
I said continue. Oh, wait.
Well, I'm all finished.
Alright.
Darn you in those space shoes.
Problem?
I hate those things so much. So much.
Why?
I just do.
It is just that's just the information we need. We'll round up the surgical team and begin the process of removing the implants immediately. I will spend some time talking to my patient while you were in the brig. It sounded to me like the brain implant was triggering memories from the patient's early childhood. Many of them invoked rhymes and songs.
Rhymes and songs?
Most Defari parents and
Nonsense.
grandparents sing to their children and tell them stories of our past and their traditions. Common theme for our songs is the preservers. We sing of their travels through the universe, their great efforts to maintain the balance, and their great archive. Many children are particularly fond of the songs about the Preserver's archive, a hidden place in which they left all their technology and records of the ancient days. It is quite an interesting story, but I don't know if there is a place like that could actually exist. After all, we are talking about children's rhymes.
Continue.
Captain, the Breen must have believed that the Preserver archive exists. There is no other explanation as to why they would target the Defari civilians in order to obtain information about nursery rhymes. Before we leave, Tran has requested to talk to you again. He's waiting in his cell.
We have to walk all the way back there.
I'm sorry,
That'll
but
be good.
There's another thing, right? They
What?
could have done this so much more covertly if they just asked about their rhymes. Just talked to the Defari. This
Does that sound like something a warrior race run by morons would do?
No, but I'm just saying, like,
That's like telling a Klingon to ask about your old poetry that you wrote in high school.
Thank you for returning. I know that helping you was the right thing to do, but because I did so, I can never return to the Breen Confederacy. Therefore, I would like to request assignment in the Federation. I, however, am not alone in this request. There are a small group of Breen that share my feelings. We know that attacking innocents is wrong. If you accept us, we would like to join you.
Continue.
I will give you the information necessary to contact them. It may take some time before they are willing to respond. Your future actions will help speed up the process.
Continue.
I've sent a Oh god, my throat, seriously. I've sent a communication based on trans information. Trans information. Trans. I'm
It
sorry.
transcends information.
I cannot be sure that it was received. So, at this point, I believe the only thing we can do is wait for a response.
Continue.
I must say, I'm surprised that any Breen could be capable of reason. Wow! Impressive work, sir. The Defari have seemed to have things under control for now. Are you ready to leave the system?
Indeed. Let's go be racist somewhere else.
At least I'm Romulan and have an excuse for it.
I'm Vulcan, I have no excuse.
Racism is not logical.
Actually, no, you're Vulcan, and Vulcans often jump to conclusions, it seems.
I suppose that is kind of true.
Based on logical deduction.
Yeah, but, you know.
And what are stereotypes but quick logic?
Anyway, cold comfort. I remember the stories of the Preservers from my childhood, and, of course, we have runes linked to them on Defari, but I never heard of an intact Preserver installation. The Breen, however, are taking these stories quite seriously. And if the Brain managed to acquire the Preserver's level of technology, they could shift the balance of power in the entire Alpha Quadrant. It's lucky that you were able to establish the connection with Tran. I believe that he sent the powers... Wait, what? He was sent by the powers to help maintain the balance of the galaxy? Okay. And I am grateful. I know your intelligence service has more questions for him. But after that, I promise that I'll do what I can to see that he and any other Breen who disagree with the government's actions are not forgotten. One of your commanding officers was requesting to speak to you. You should consider meeting with them when you're done here.
Oh, thank you. I'll just go and try and narrow down which one of my commanding officers contacted me. There's only a couple thousand.
Yeah, not only that, but I'm a fleet admiral!
You report directly to the Not President of the Not States.
Congratulations. There is still a president, I believe, I thought.
Yeah, there is.
Anyway, we'll leave it there, so until next time, all the best, Dan.
Thanks for watching.
I'm sorry
Russell's already cheesed it!
Yeah,
I'm very
sorry.
Yeah, there was very long talky part. Anyway, see you in a bit.